that shit. That's what I do, nigga. Fuck, nigga, I stole that shit.
That's what a lot of y'all word, cuz. Y'all word ass people. I'm tired of that shit.
Pipe up, these niggas ain't gon' do nothing. I ain't never did none of y'all nothing. Big Ratchet gon' push them buttons. Pipe up, pipe up. Keep talking, you gon' get piped up. Yo, bitch tryna get piped up. Snotty nose, he gon' get wiped up. Pipe up, pipe up. These niggas ain't gon' do nothing. I ain't never did none of y'all nothing. Big Ratchet gon' push them buttons. Pipe up, pipe up. Keep talking, you gon' get piped up. Yo, bitch tryna get piped up. Snotty nose, he gon' get wiped up. Pipe up, pipe up. I'm talking about all these niggas. I'm calling out all these niggas. You know Debo don't stall these niggas. Pipe up, pipe up. Pipe down when you call my phone. Don't hit me up about no bitch. Gave her dick, now she won't get gone. Pipe up, pipe up. Who the fuck want war with a demon? You ain't got enough money, my nigga. Treat this shit like cars I'm leasing. Pipe up, pipe up. Do it look like I'm worried about a threat? Well, I'm strapped like COD. And you know I got them all on deck. Pipe up, pipe up. Big money when I push that button. Damn, why they all mad at me? Big Ratchet gon' push them buttons. Pipe up, pipe up. No, you really just need to pipe down. If it's what you really want, my nigga, I can make one call right now. Pipe up, pipe up. Yo, bitch tryna hop on dick. And you know I left it wet, my nigga. Better go ahead and mop that shit. Pipe up, pipe up. Keep talking, you gon' get piped up. Yo, bitch tryna get piped up. Snotty nose, he gon' get wiped up. Pipe up, pipe up. These niggas ain't gon' do nothing. I ain't never did none of y'all nothing. Big Ratchet gon' push them buttons. Pipe up, pipe up. Keep talking, you gon' get piped up. Yo, bitch tryna get piped up. Snotty nose, he gon' get wiped up. Pipe up, pipe up. These niggas ain't gon' do nothing. I ain't never did none of y'all nothing. Big Ratchet gon' push them buttons. Pipe up, pipe up. Keep talking, you gon' get piped up. Yo, bitch tryna get piped up. Snotty nose, he gon' get wiped up. Pipe up, pipe up. These niggas ain't gon' do nothing. I ain't never did none of y'all nothing. Big Ratchet gon' push them buttons. Pipe up, pipe up, pipe up, pipe up. Keep talking, you gon' get piped up. Yo, bitch tryna get piped up. Snotty nose, he gon' get wiped up. Pipe up, pipe up, pipe up, pipe up. These niggas ain't gon' do nothing. I ain't never did none of y'all nothing. Big Ratchet gon' push them buttons. Pipe up, pipe up, pipe up, pipe up. Keep talking, you gon' get piped up. Yo, bitch tryna get piped up. Snotty nose, he gon' get wiped up. Pipe up, pipe up.
Yeah. Bad boy. Ratchet gang. Can't stop, won't stop.
Ratchet girls everywhere. If it ain't about no money, Ratchet just don't care. I'm the tall, slim, fly guy. Ladies call me Papa. Better get your girl, cause she probably on my roster.
Ratchet, can you please stop smoking la la?
JY try, I'm a thug, I'm a die high. I be out in Jersey, puffin' Kirby. Yeah, I know you heard me, the girls never curve me. Girls wanna cuff me when I'm in the club, G. No, I know they mans be wanting to slug me. Is it cause I move as smooth as clutch threes? Or be at the bar with too much bubbly? Yo, I think it must be the girls wanna fuck me. Or it's just simply the girls just love me. Brothers wanna fuck my hoes, rock my clothes, live my life, pull out straps in my life. I'm like, damn, how them haters get so pissed? Used to be my dog, how he gon' plot on my chick? Do you think he snaked me cause he hate me? Or he got his CBD, cot blocking degree? Quit that. You know your shit whack. Where your chicks at? Where your whips at? Whatever you been, dog, I done been there. Whatever you did, dog, I done did that. Don't knock me cause you're boring. With me, she awake, with you, she snoring. Simply, a lot of men be wanting to end me cause their words just don't offend me. I spent cheese, yeah, about a 10-piece, then come home to plenty, spoiled Frenchies. You name it, I could claim it. Young, black, and famous, with money like I came from Cambridge. And when you need a hit, who you go and get? Bet against us?
Not a sure bet.
We make hits that'll rearrange a whole set. I got bitches that I ain't even fucked yet.
Bad boy. Can't be faded. Can't stop, won't stop. Take that. That's right.
I'm gon' spin around the block, looking for a 10 around the clock. Girl, I'm him, them other dudes not. For a long time, I've been sitting on top. Plus, you got a lot of ass, yeah, you sitting on a lot. I wonder how it feel when you sitting on top. Judging off the looks, girl, your tier is the top. You got that macaroni, I'll be stirring up the pot. I wonder, can it fit in? You better fasten that seat belt when you get in. I know you think I'm kidding, I told you that I'm different. Look around the room when I talk, they listen. Them other niggas dead that was doing all that dissing. Them other boys losing, they had me in all the mentions. Them other boys fried, trying to put me in that kitchen. Them other boys was lying cause they didn't get no attention. Oops, did I mention?
What it is, shawty? You ain't gotta say I see you fucking with the kid, shawty. Heard about your lab relationship, said it was mid, shawty. Come and fuck a real nigga, you and all your friends, shawty. No, I ain't no killer, but for you, I had me sliding. Make a nigga wanna speak about you, girl, you some fine shit. Let me be your pilot, wanna see you in private. I wonder how you look on top when you riding. You think it's fuck, but please don't think that I can't handle you. I get you to the room, it's built the edge like your nana do. And don't be acting shy, shorty, eat me like a cannibal. You heard about my song, baby, make me a new fan of you. Hey, you telling all your friends that you don't know what to do with them. He fuck you like a dog, run around, he had two of them. You think that you in love, you know bitches better not fool with them. And this nigga be talking to the kid like Dr. Doolittle.
I see the lights still ain't went up. Y'all, man, y'all don't know the King back live, man. I could go back to. Hey, I can go back to my Frenchies and chill, man. I can go kick it with these Frenchies, man. Y'all got 2 minutes to double tap that screen and get the likes up. Y'all got 2-minute warning. Let's go.
Now they show love.
And she want me to hit it from the back. Know I'm on the way with that thing on my lap. Your man come home, I'ma knock him off the map. Better be cool, cause I'm down to catch a hat. Got the cup feel, so you know it's going down. Riding down the E-way, seat won't recline. She texts where you at, girl, you know I'm a rhyme. I ain't sharing no low, keep it on my mind. Gotta creep slow when you're beating down the road. Tall, light skin, skinny, tatted with the gold. She tryna get close, said she knew me from before. Every girl want the king, but you already know.
Back then they ain't want me, I was riding solo slow. Now they tryna pull up, said they knew me from the flow. Back then they ain't want me, I was riding solo slow. Back then they ain't want me, I was riding solo slow. Now they tryna pull up, said they knew me from before. I was steady grinding, trunk beating down the road. Back then they ain't want me, now they love the way I glow. Back then they ain't want me, I was riding solo slow. Now they tryna pull up, say they knew me from before.
that drink in my cup. In the cut like, man, hold up. I was sitting back smoking in my truck. She was ready soon as I pulled up. I was riding through the city real slow. Had to turn the music down real low. I was strapped cause you know my city crazy. I'm on point even though your boy faded.
Hey, no, I'm talking about, no, I'm talking about, no, I'm talking about. We back, Ratchet Gang. We back with another one. We back with another banger. Let's get the likes up. Look, you might have forgot. Hell, they might have forgot. But you already know it's the king. Too loyal, no, I'm talking about Ratchet TV. Hey, y'all already know, man. Y'all already know. Get the likes up if you in the building. And if you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button, tap that notification bell so you can get the drop whenever I drop. All right, so boom. Man, we got to talk, Ratchet Gang. We got to chop it up. Look, right about now, we got to talk about this MO3 case, man. It's a lot been going on in this MO3 case. It's been loose and allegedly, man, and everything I say is alleged, and it's all under the Fair Use Act. And you can see the fair use disclaimer in the description of this video and in the description of all my videos. This is just for entertainment and educational purposes only. This is just to educate my people on what we've been covering over here. Like I said, it's all under the Fair Use Act, and you can see the fair use disclaimer in the description of this video. And everything I say is alleged. Allegedly, y'all. Okay. So I've come to the conclusion that this whole Mink and Shan G thing, look, bro, this is nothing more than an utter distraction. This is simply a distraction. Look, Ratchet TV told you motherfuckers who Shan G was way 2 or 3 years ago. Think about 3 years ago. I've been told y'all who Shan G really was, the true character of him. Everything that I say, you rewind and then you fast forward and you see this nigga really was not lying on nobody. Every single person that you ever see me jump up here and put on the big screen and tell you some shit about them, I never lied on nobody. I didn't put no allegations on people. I didn't tell you things and just create narratives about people. I've showed you beyond a reasonable doubt. Everything I said has been true about everybody I've talked about, especially in Dallas, Texas. Especially from the MO3 sector, especially all these people that you've been seeing, whether they are from Dallas or not from Dallas, out of town people, in town people, it don't matter. I've been exposing it all, and everything that I said has been true. Think about every blogger I exposed. Where are they at today? Think about it. Everybody that I put up on this big screen and told you, look, man, this motherfucker right here, look what happened to every last one of them. Just go down the fucking list. I don't give a fuck who you name. Go down the whole rabbit hole of the MO3 sector and just tell me where the fuck are these people at today? Excuse me, I'm gonna ask you, well, where the fuck are these people at today? Let's keep this a big buck. Let's keep it a big buck. The whole room is empty now. I'm still in this motherfucker. I'm still sitting right here at this damn screen, whether I got the camera on, whether I'm talking about my Frenchies, whether I'm talking about the grass outside, whether I'm talking about MO3 takeoff, Young Dolph, or whatever. We up here popping every night, man. We still on top. And it goes to show that everything that's come from this platform has been the truth. I did not get no water. I'm about to go get some water in a minute. But everything that I put up on this platform has been the truth, bro. So the room has shifted and we are here now. Now all of a sudden, yeah, like I said, the whole Shan G thing, that's a distraction, bro. I'm done with it. I have nothing else to, I don't want to mention nothing else about it. Look, he's exactly who I told you he was. Good luck. You know, that's all I got to say. Good luck. Stay the fuck out my way with all that bullshit. Just stay out my way. Look, it's come across my desk. We put it out there. That's the person I told you he was. Now back to the MO3 case. That fat funky motherfucker he's not gonna stop nothing over here from coming out. His information is coming out. Everybody is gonna be on the chopping block. Ratchet ain't stopping just because you and that damn dumbass girl broke up. Look, both of y'all dumb as hell. First of all, she was dumb as hell for even letting a big 380-pound grown man that just got out of federal prison that has been incarcerated half of his life, that can't stay off an ankle monitor, can't never come outside and play because he's always in trouble. The nigga who still got the feds watching him, the goofiest big dummy that's ever lived in Dallas, Texas. You let that big goofy motherfucker come stay with you. You let his big goofy ass come over there and stay with you. And then he running plays with the new girl. Oh yeah, this my wife, right? Man, first of all, that little ugly ass little girl looking like Tommy Pickles. Man, if you don't get that damn Tommy Pickles looking ass little girl on somewhere, I don't know who the look, Shan G. I don't know what the hell you got going on. But you need to get your big broke ass off the internet, bro. I'm gonna be real. You got to get your big broke ass off the internet. Hold on, where is my? Let me send myself this real quick because he didn't piss me off for the last time. I'm so sick of him. I told him to go to the unemployment line a long time ago. Yeah, he gonna get mad about this. I don't care. Watch this. Hold on. Before I even get my receipts out, we gonna start here. Talking about you got the baddest. First of all, your girl's a catfish. We can start right there. Your girl is a catfish. Hold on. Where's my? Give me 1 second. Yeah, that girl a goddamn catfish. I don't know who you thought you was fooling. All right, there go that one, and there go that one. All right, let's get over here. Hold on. First of all, talking about she badder than every girl. First of all, the MO3 sector filled with fuglies. The MO3 sector is filled with fuglies. But I'm gonna be real. She can't even fuck with some of the MO3 sector chicks, let alone be the baddest in the room. Because the MO3 sector got some of the. I'm talking about filled with fives, and I don't even think really too much is over a 5 in the whole sector. I'm gonna be real. Most of them girls about 3s and 4s, 2s, and 3s and 4s are very generous. But let's get right here. Let's get right here real quick. First of all, before I even get to my content, I'm just gonna be petty for a minute. Hold on. First of all, this girl's a damn catfish. That is a catfish. That's just, and I told you she looked just like Beto, but that's Yellow Beezy's cousin. And you can kind of see it around the eyes and stuff. That's Yellow Beezy's cousin. That is Yellow Beezy's cousin. You brought her to the internet. This is fair game. You brought her to the internet. Who was that? Hold on. I'll give my shout outs in a minute. I can't see my other screen. Give me a second. My bad, y'all. If y'all hold on, I can see right here. Christy Reed, thank you for the $10, Christy Reed. Salute. But I'm gonna give y'all shout outs in just a minute whenever we get started on the content. I got y'all. So salute Jelly Bean for the 20-piece. Salute. All right, there we go. They showing love. Salute to the chat. Let's go. Yeah, Alvin and the Chipmunks looking. Man, get your Widow's Peak. Patrick Ewing, Widow's Peak. It says she looked like Yella and Tiny. It says she looked like Miss Jackson said she looked like Yella and Tiny. It said she looked like she would hold a sign. They said her grandmother is a white lady. Yeah, I'm pretty damn sure. So let's keep this a big buck. And then Shan G, he goes over there. We saw him in the unemployment office recently. Look, man, I'm not gonna play with y'all in this damn sector no more, dog. I got content to get to. We got a lot to talk about. We got a lot to discuss. We have so much to talk about today, so we're not even gonna address none of the BS. We ain't gonna address none of the BS. So we gonna start right here. All right. I try not to laugh. Yo. Oh man. All right. So Yeah, he's gonna get his unemployment benefits here pretty soon. They should be kicking in here on the 21st of every month. He should get his unemployment benefits somewhere around the 21st. I think it's around the 21st. You know, we get our checks on the 21st. He got kicked out the pro. Yeah, he ain't working right now. So yeah, we caught him over there at the and then he built like Gerald Levert. So yeah, Shan G, man, this dude then went out sad AF, man, sad AF. So let's get to the BS, man. We gotta chop it up, gang. We got to chop it up. All right. So that was funny. That was funny. All right. So Mr. Shan G, yeah, you might as well just go ahead and log off. Go on to Facebook, Twitch, Kick, something. You'll figure it out, bro. You'll be all right. I think you'll figure it out. You got that little girl over there. She said, and Sean gets me dressed, and I go to the bars and make money from talking to niggas. And you get on the internet and brag about that shit. And he's sitting over there with a straight face, letting you get on the internet telling people shit like that. If y'all don't get y'all weird asses the hell off the internet, oh, come on, he has a friend. He has a friend with money. Oh, yeah. Come on, me. Oh, I was like, he has a friend with money. Well, shit, I didn't spend nothing the whole time he was in jail. Whole time you were in there. What'd I spend, babe? Babe, what'd I spend? Nothing. 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 I let her do it. I didn't spend nothing. Nothing at all. I never spent nothing. No, of course you didn't. You're a broke bitch. That's it. He has to take you and get you dressed to go over to Hooters and make some money, or Dave and Buster's, or wherever the hell you be. I don't know what restaurant you be in, flaunting your. And first of all, you're built like a. Never mind. You built like a pencil. Let's just start right there. So I was gonna say something else, but I just want to keep everything going. So look, lady, we already knew you couldn't afford nothing the whole time he was in there anyway. That ain't hard to tell. It was never hard to tell. So get your broke ass off the internet, both of y'all. Figure it out, bro. I'm gonna be real. If Bobby and Whitney was in Dallas, if Bobby and Whitney lived in Dallas, Texas, that's all I'm gonna say. Bobby and motherfucking Whitney. That's all I got to say about them. From now on, y'all are gonna be referred to on this channel as Bobby and Whitney. We ain't got nothing else to say about y'all. All right. So that's my drag for the morning. I mean afternoon. Excuse me. It ain't morning no more. It's afternoon. All right. So good afternoon, everybody. Welcome to Ratchet TV, where we bring the content. So if you've been living under a rock, you probably don't know what the hell been going on. You probably have no idea what the hell is going on. So I've been doing my best journalism, if that's even a fucking word. But yeah, I've been doing my best journalistic journalism. So man, I've been going above and beyond and all through the scenes, and I found myself, in contact with somebody, and we refer to this person. Can anyone tell me who I'm referring to on the thumbnail of this video? Can anybody tell me who I'm referring to in the thumbnail of said video that we are on? Man. While y'all do that, salute to V Will for dropping that 10 piece off. I appreciate you, V Will. Salute to Lane Jane 214 for that 20 piece McNugget. Salute, Lane Jane. I appreciate you. Salute to Christy Reed for the 10 piece. Salute. Get the likes up. Double tap that screen. We only got 369 likes with damn near 1,000 people in here. Let's go. Salute to Jelly Bean for the 20 piece McNugget. Salute. I appreciate you. All right. They say it's Blanca. Everyone's saying Blanca in the chat. A lot of people are saying Blanca. A lot of people say I'm referring to Blanca. Okay, so I've been in touch with Blanca for. Does anybody remember the first time I ever talked to Blanca? And matter of fact, Blanca is on my if you go to RatchetTV Media, don't I got that video of Blanca up? Allegedly. Let me see. I think I do. Let me see. Let me exit off of that. Let me go over here to RatchetTV Media real quick. I don't know if y'all are aware of my backup channel, but my backup and I haven't dropped a video on there for a week for a reason. You'll see why in a minute. I didn't stop doing content over there. I literally just stopped doing shit for a reason. But it's gonna be more videos to come. But I really want y'all to keep up with these videos. Yeah, here it go right here. Yeah, this is it right here. And this is on my backup channel. And you got to go over to my backup channel, RatchetTV Media. All right, hold on. Give me 1 second, y'all. Hey, salute to Javette. I appreciate you for that 20-piece. Salute to Javette. Salute. All right, give me 1 second while I do this. All right, let's go over here to share screen. Oh yeah, if y'all go over to this channel right here, that's RatchetTV Media. If you go over to that channel right there, that's my backup channel. So go over to that one, support that one, and it's this video right here. The Kiwan White ex-wife calls RatchetTV. So you go over to that video right there, and y'all look put some pieces. Y'all look put a lot of pieces together. 50-piece McNugget from wifey Tia. Salute to my wifey Tia. Hell you mean? You know what I'm saying? Hey, double tap the screen for Tia in the building. Salute to Tia. Salute. Hell you mean? Hell you mean? All right. So yeah, go over and watch. Matter of fact, if start right here on Kiwan White's ex-wife calls RatchetTV, then go over to D reveals what really happened to MO3. Then if you pay attention to this video is nothing but exposing how fake everybody was and how many plays was being ran. It goes over to show you how Quatita was lined up with the Jackie and them girls was lined up with other YouTube. That's why they ended up eventually coming in, all the people they were attached to. I didn't get into much detail about it, but you know the 88 route and whoop. Then she goes the Jaguar right route, whoop. And it's just putting a puzzle together of y'all. So if you pay attention to that video, you won't understand it until you got to look at it. Don't let it go over your head. That's all I can say in that one. Then that's when I bring out 88. So if you pay attention to that, when it was dropped, I'm telling you, she ended up coming through these people. And me and 88, if you just go back and listen to the one where me and 88 are breaking down the MO3 case, and you'll just put some pieces together and you can see how she was sent and all it's exposing everything. And then we ended off right here with did Trap Boy Freddy pay for the hit? And that, yeah, just go back and watch all 5 of these videos. And I did not upload anything past this because I'm telling a story over here and I'm putting some pieces together for y'all, but you just got to go pick them up. I can't really say too much. You just got to go get them. It's certain things I can't say for my safety and other people. So just go over here and pay attention, man. That's all I got to say. Go to my backup channel because more is to come. Everything that I really can't say too much on RatchetTV, the Hood's Journalist, I be saying it over there on RatchetTV Media, but you just got to catch the gems. I don't say it, but I say it, but just pay attention. So that's my backup channel. And I'm telling y'all, those videos will make sense whenever you go watch them. Just pay attention. So yeah, that's RatchetTV Media. Go over to that channel, support it. And yeah, that's my backup channel. So you'll get a lot of gems if you go over there. Just trust me, you will. All right. So now we get back to the content over here. So I ended up, I've been in touch with Blanca for a long time. So while I've been in touch with Blanca, a lot has happened over the times that I've spoken with Blanca, but I just can't understand like Blanca don't speak to nobody else. And if you know who Blanca is, I like I said, I throw the gems out there. You just catch them how you want to. If it goes over your head, it just goes over your head. But I be telling y'all, hey, look, it is what the fuck it is. So I've been in touch with Blanca for a long time, but Blanca has been giving me a lot of information on the back end. So if you go back and pay attention to that video, it'll all start to make sense. it'll all start to make sense. I kind of want to see if should we even maybe I don't know. We'll figure it out. So I've been having conversations with Blanca, and I've been giving y'all the gems in those conversations. Now, more players have been mentioned. The Rainwaters, the Trap Boy Freddy's. Now Shan G's name is being mentioned as well. So only time Shan G will be look, I don't give a damn about that dude's personal life. He's a joke to me. That dude is a literal broke joke. So any chance I get to get on here and let and you know what I'm saying, just have some fun with his situations, I don't mind doing it. But I got to get back to the content. I don't care about you or that dumbass girl. Hopefully y'all get back together and y'all do it all over again. I don't give a shit. So I give a shit about the MO3 case. That's it. So let's get back to the content. I want y'all to get the gems as I get them, but I can't give them to you how I receive them, if that makes sense. So we're gonna go over these gems today, and I gotta give them to y'all, but I can't give them to y'all how they were given to me. I just have to give them to y'all, and you have to catch them. So double tap the screen, get the likes up. Everybody double tap the screen and get the likes up. We got almost 1,000 people in here with only 400 likes, $130 on the screen. I ain't mad at that at all. So salute to the people who donated. I am not mad at that. I did shout out Javette and Tia. Hell, you mean? I appreciate both of y'all. Salute, salute, salute. All right. So are y'all ready to get started? Are y'all ready to get started? All right. Where are we at? So who caught who caught my last live? Because my last live was also about Blanca. My last live was also about Blanca. Who caught my last live? Was y'all over here on my last live? Let me know in the chat. Drop the gems if you caught my last live. Drop the eyeballs if you did not, so I could see how we gonna have to cover this shit. But I mean, I'm gonna have to do it how I do it anyway. So you just gonna have to go back and watch the last live if you missed it. That's the only thing I can tell you. If you missed it, just please go back and watch it, because it'll be worth it. Because you probably won't understand the rest of these gems if you didn't catch the first set. I see some eyeballs. I see one eyeball come in. If you missed that live, then I ain't gonna lie, you can watch this one, but you might want to just go back to when I started talking about Blanca on the last live, and you might want to catch up because it's a lot of gems you missed. I'm gonna be real. See, some of y'all be missing my lives. You can't be missing none of my lives, or I get up here today and you're gonna be like, who the fuck is Blanca? Why is Ratchet got a Mexican chick? Who the fuck is Blanca? But see, if you go over there to RatchetTV Media and you watch that video that I just told you, I pointed out a video for y'all to go watch over there. You go watch that one video, then you go back on my last live and read those gems, and then you come back and get these gems. This whole story is right there. Well, a big portion of it. The story is not over because I don't think I'm done getting what I got to get. And I think there's more. I even heard that there's some videos that's finna hit my lap here pretty soon. It's gonna be some recordings that's finna hit my lap pretty soon. It's gonna be some videos. Look, y'all, when I tell y'all I got something up my sleeve that's gonna shake the whole fuck the sector, this gonna shake the internet. When I got some stuff, I'm not gonna speak on it because I'm just never gonna show y'all my next move. But just listen to me when I tell y'all this, and I've never lied, and I don't disappoint. I have a few big projects that I'm working on as far as the MO3 case. And I know for a fact it's all gonna happen. It's just a matter of timing. It'll happen before the trial. Just know that. And I know y'all like, damn, okay, nigga, the trial is in August. But just trust me, from now until August, y'all are gonna get exactly what y'all been wanting forever. And I have so much in store for y'all in the MO3 case. Just know that it's all coming. But I did hear some videos and some recordings was about to hit my lap involving the MO3 case real soon. And I just get the feeling like everybody wants my platform for some reason to just be the one that everybody goes to for the information. I have no idea why the fuck they want it this way. But it's just like, bro, why does every single character, they don't even be talking to other people? When you see them, that's when you know they clout chasing. When they go from my platform to so-and-so platform to so-and-so to so, then you kind of, this is a clout chase. But when somebody just strictly just lingers around and you see multiple key pieces just lingering around one person, you kind of be like, damn, what the fuck is going on? And then I understand why people start asking the question, who the fuck is Ratchet, bro? Like, what the fuck I don't know who the fuck. Look, I just know I'm a big deal out here. So sometimes when some people, that nigga just he just so and so from YouTube, man, you don't really realize who the fuck I've become over these years, especially in Dallas, bro. Everybody know me out here, fam. Like it's you're not gonna run into too many people in the culture that don't know who I am in my own city, bro. And that's kind of a scary feeling. So yeah, of course they linger around that one person because he's popping right now, and plus all the information from 2021 on up came from this dude on his platform for the most part. And if it didn't come from his platform, he exposed it, and he exposed the people that were hiding the information. So we get into this portion, and it's kind of like there's still more key pieces that are still lingering around the MO3 sector, and I just have to put them all on Front Street. I know who they all are. I know who's all involved in this shit. I know every blogger name who is either covering up the facts or involved in the facts. Stay woke, allegedly. All right, so this portion of the show is going to be receipt based. And when I tell y'all, eventually I'm going to have everything that's going to back up a lot of these things that are being said by this lady. We're going to go over today. It's going to be structured like this. We're going to go over source profile, narrative she is building, key allegations, psychological tone, credibility signals, and strategic meaning for this video. So this is the only way I can give y'all the information, because if I give it to you exactly how it's given to me, then everybody gonna know exactly what the fuck going on. So I have to redo it myself. I have to go in here and I have to redo it all myself. And again, when I use this tool, I got to use it with my mind. So I structured this shit how it's gonna go. So that's what's been taking me so long to put this shit together, because if I just throw the information in there, then they're gonna send it back and everyone's gonna know exactly who's talking to me. So, and I've even tested it. This ChatGPT shit, this shit just does what it wants to do until you can control it. So what I do is I go over and I go through my whole live and I go over all the information and I pinpoint everything that we need to discuss and what we need to rewrite there. We need to redo this. This has to be, because I have to be strategic, because I think I understand exactly where this person comes from, and you can drop it in the chat. I don't even, if I say something that rhymes with it, you're gonna know exactly what I'm talking about. You can say it in the chat. I'm just not gonna say it up here, but I think I know where she comes from, allegedly. I think I know. So therefore I have to do it like this. And if I don't do it like this and I get gutsy and I do some dumb shit, I think I can get in some serious shit. You understand what I'm saying? I'm trying to talk to y'all and give y'all some information. I just hope y'all catching on to what I'm saying. I just hope y'all do. Where does she come from? Let me see if y'all are even in the same mind frame as me right now. I said, that's big, gang. I ain't seen nobody say it yet. Okay, Tab, I see you, Tab. What's up, Tab? There you go, PT. There you go, Nino. Okay, V. Okay, we on the same page. I see a few of y'all on the same page. Okay, a lot of y'all are on the same page. Okay, let me just, but we don't got to look at that no more. So that now y'all got to understand why I have to do it like this. Because if I don't, I think I'm fucked. But then again, I kind of think I'm fucked because it's just lingering and it gives me the chills. And I'm kind of like, bro, what the fuck is going on? You know what I'm saying? Like, imagine being me and I don't know what the fuck is going on at this point. Remember the Nina girl, then Blanca, and Nina hit me up today too. And Nina is, I don't know, bro. I don't know what the fuck is going on no more. I just know that I just got to get this information to y'all, bro. So source profile for Blanca. From a journalist standpoint, Blanca presents herself as a long-term insider around Kiwan. Someone claiming involvement in jail placing dynamics. Just listen to me, y'all. Pay attention to what I'm telling y'all today. Everything I'm telling y'all, I had to restructure to try to give it to y'all to the best of my abilities. If you don't catch it, I'm not going to slow down, and you're either going to catch it or you're just not. So I'm going to do this for y'all this way. And if you don't understand it, just like I said, go back. And really, after this video, this is what I want everybody to do. And we'll go on my Discord server and do it as well. So what we're going to do is we're going to go back and watch the Kiwan ex-wife interview. Watch that. Go back and go through the receipts that I dropped on the first conversation with Blanca, and then look at this one, and then you'll have it. All right. Well, you'll probably have a very good understanding on what's going on. Okay. So, source profile for Blanca. From a journalist standpoint, Blanca presents herself as a long-term insider around Kiwan, someone claiming involvement in jail placement dynamics, communication networks, street-level power relationships, legal maneuver awareness, someone who believes she has influence, connections, knowledge others don't. Where do y'all think we about to go in this damn video? Tell me, where do y'all believe that this is about to go? I need to know. Where y'all thinking this is about to go today? Man. Double tap that screen and get these likes up, gang. Double tap the screen and get these likes up, gang. Let's go. I said 3 is alive. 3 finna pop out. I said Money Maya. They saying somebody said wow. Somebody said done. Say what it do, King Rat. Salute. Hey y'all, give me 1 second. Just say it in the chat. I gotta go grab some water real quick. I don't got nothing to drink and I haven't ate shit. So I need to put some water on my stomach or something. Give me a second. You know, I don't like to when I'm working, I don't eat. That's just something I do. I don't eat till I get shit done because I can't. Once you eat, you get comfortable, dog. You don't want to be comfortable. I need to hustle. So that's what keep me motivated. I don't eat till I get shit done. And if I eat, I'll go back to sleep. I'll get lazy. I'll lay down. Nah, fuck that. I get up. I start working, get off my ass, and I don't eat until shit gets done. And if I don't get shit done, I don't eat throughout the day. If I don't get nothing done, I make some money. But anyway, give me 1 second. I gotta go grab some water. Give me 15 seconds. I'll be right back. Hold on. Lay down. Lay down. All right. Had a case of water sitting right by my damn office. All right, bet. Okay. No dogs were woken up in the process, I hope. All right. Hold on, y'all. Let me drink some water. All right. Let's get back to it. All right. So let's get back to Blanca. All right. So as we get back up here, she repeatedly positions herself as the one who warned people, the one who knows who is fake, the one who tried to protect him, the one who understands what is really happening. This is extremely important because insider sources often build credibility by claiming proximity, claiming foresight, claiming ignored warnings. She does all three. So what is this telling y'all? I'm trying to keep y'all up on. I'm putting y'all on game on this episode, man. Trust me. I'm about to put y'all on game. All right. So what is this telling y'all? Man. Double tap that screen, gang. Double tap that screen, gang. I need y'all to double tap that screen if you're enjoying the content. It said 3 is definitely alive. He's been patiently waiting. It said witness protected custody. Okay, so let's pay attention to this. Like I said, she claims she's the one who got all this insight, and they say, you know, this is how people build credibility. And I mean, that's very true. So let's pay attention to what she's telling me, but you're not going to get what she's telling me because I can't show you. All right. Main storyline she is pushing. Across the messages, Blanca is building one major narrative. Kiwan is surrounded by betrayal, manipulation, and hidden agendas. She repeatedly suggests People around him are not loyal. Some individuals allegedly benefit from his situation. Certain figures may be working behind the scenes, may be working together behind the scenes, excuse me. There is fear, money, and self-protection driving decisions. I'm going to say that one again. There is fear, money, and self-protection driving decisions. She frames the environment as survival politics, not friendships or truth. Survival politics. So Kiwan's situation is merely politics. I'm going to say that again. Kiwan's situation is merely politics. Understand the last time she was suggesting that the police and the higher ups were corrupting this case because they don't want the truth to come out. They're hiding the truth. She's even went as far to say that she got proof that the police are hiding the truth, allegedly. So this is politics. Understand? Barnes and Chief and whoop 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 whoop. Pay attention, y'all. All right, let's continue. Allegations about specific people and groups. She makes repeated accusations or insinuations involving Rain, Trap, Shan G, unnamed lawyers, unnamed police, unnamed jail officials, bloggers, internet personalities, people following money. She claims some people are informants, some manipulate narratives. Man, this is getting deep. This is about to get deep, gang. When you get into this MO3 case, you're going to see exactly how damn deep this shit is. It's about to get sticky in this motherfucker. It's about to get sticky in the MO3 case. Yeah, shit is getting real sticky at this point. Man. I said, damn, that's crazy work. Let's see. It said Dallas is corrupted. That's facts. Dallas is very corrupted. Very, very corrupted. All right. So let's continue, man. All right. So again, she makes repeated accusations or insinuations involving Rain, Trap, Shan G, unnamed lawyers, unnamed police, unnamed jail officials, bloggers, internet personalities, people following money. She claims some people are informants, some manipulate narratives, some allegedly arranged jail conditions. That's a crazy one right there. Some allegedly arranged jail conditions. Who the fuck arranged jail conditions? Who do y'all let's stop right there. Who the fuck arranged jail conditions? Let's go back through this list real quick. Oh, hold on. No. That's the wrong one. I went too far. Let's go back right here. So Rain, Trap, Shan G, unnamed lawyer, unnamed police. We know those. We know that there's some police officers involved. We know that there's some jail officials. There's some people in that jail system in Dallas County that are corrupt. We already called out the bloggers, internet personalities. Then we got the people following the money. Okay, so let's start right there. Let's not get too far ahead in this situation. Let's stop and let's start right here. Who is following the money? Who do y'all think is running around following the money? I think you said Jerry Johnson was the I think you meant Jerry Johnson was the other one. Which one was that one? Let's see. Oh, manipulate narratives, arranged jail conditions. So let's start right here. Who is following the money? Tell me in the chat who is following the money. Let's just start right there. They said that was my thought, Jerry. Y'all think Jerry is following the money? Okay, y'all saying Jerry is following the money. Somebody is following the money. They said Rain is chasing the money. Who's following it? They said John Wally Price. They said Barnes. They said Rain. Who is following the money, y'all? Spam it in the chat. Who do you believe is following the money? Rainwater. I see a bunch of rains. So this issue is insane. They said politicians. Did Jerry donate to Kiwan in the beginning? They said not arranged. They said Beezy, FBI, the cops. Man, they said BZ following the money. It's a lot of people following. Rainwater, Jerry. They say Barnes is following the money. Bingo. Barnes is most definitely following this goddamn money. Barnes is all over the money trail. So there's unnamed police people, but there's also people following the money. Barnes is one person that's following the money. Rainwater seems to have an eye on the money. I don't know if he's necessarily following it. BZ is a part of the money, but who's following the money? Like, who is really keeping a close eye on all the money? Pay attention to that. I think Barnes is the key suspect in that one. Okay, so some people are informants. I think this is where y'all were saying, Jerry, who are the informants in this case? Who do you guys believe are the informants now? Now we're going to switch it over to the informants. Name the informants in this case. Everybody drop an informant's name that you believe is informing some people or some, whether it's confidential, behind the scenes, whatever kind of informant it can possibly be. Who are the informants? The person not talking. Who are the informants, y'all? The informant would be someone not speak. I don't think the informant is going to be on the internet. I doubt it. I said Bodega, Trap, Shan G, Rain. I said Devin Brown. I said Jerry, Trap, Shan G. I said Devin, Trap and Bodega, DJ. They said Drip Drop, the whole Oak Cliff Defendants. They said T Topics. They said Trap, Bodega, Jerry Johnson, Devin, Trap, Jerry, Trap, Shan G, Rain and Jerry, Trap and Jerry. Someone said Ratchet. I said Ratchet. Rat Freddy. Oh, you said Rat Boy Freddy. I was gonna say me. I ain't no damn informant. Devin Brown. They said Jerry, Theo, Rain, Trap, Devin, Rain, Lawton, Bodega, Devin. Somebody said Lawton is an informant. I kind of believe it. I think Lawton definitely is some form of an informant. They said it's definitely Jerry and Bodega. Jerry and Bodega got up out that motherfucker. Jerry is still up in that motherfucker in a jam. But Kiwan, I think Kiwan fucked up by Kiwan showed his true colors in his hand when he believed Jerry snitched on him. At first, when Jerry got indicted, Kiwan panicked, did a dumbass interview, and basically said it was over. Said he'd take it, he knows his life is over. That was when Jerry got indicted, and he always believed Jerry snitched on him. And I don't know why he believed that at that time, because it wasn't Jerry who had snitched on him. It was Bodega. But then Jerry had already been working. But so he was right about the feeling, because Jerry had been working. It just wasn't against you. Jerry was working against his own people. So you should have been looking at Bodega, because Bodega also been working against his own people. And and Bodega threw your ass right in the goddamn blender. And Bodega's phone calls is what got Jerry jammed up. You know what I'm saying? So Bodega was the real one that's got on them damn security calls and started getting real loose at the mouth. I think he knew he was being recorded, and he got everybody jammed up by his conversations, including you, Kiwan. So y'all securist phone calls is what's gonna fuck y'all up. But Bodega copped the deal. Bodega's not going to jail for this shit. And Bodega, I don't believe Bodega had nothing to do, as far as, I don't think Bodega was on that freeway or nothing like that. I think Bodega definitely knew the play, and y'all was around in the meeting. I think Bodega definitely knew MO3 was finna get hit, but he made the deal. He didn't pull that trigger. I think he put you and Jerry Johnson in the mix. So yeah, I think that's why Jerry copped what he got, and that's why they're looking at Jerry as a possible shooter, because of what you were saying on them damn phone calls. So let's continue. All right. Oh shit, hold on. Where was I at? So who's manipulating narratives? Now this is where it gets interesting at. Who are the people that are manipulating the narratives? It says Bodega is in the paperwork giving statements per Theo. Jerry just gave this state context to messages Yella sent on 11/11. That's what I'm saying. Jerry only got jammed up because of Bodega. Bodega was on the securest phone calls. Bodega put everybody in the blender by his phone calls. That's why Yella Beezy went and wanted his phone calls from Securus, because they already know it was already said Bodega was on the phone. Bodega's phone calls got rolled. Bodega's phone calls is what got Jerry and Yella jammed up. So only reason why Yella and Jerry even got thrown in this shit is because of Bodega. because Bodega didn't want to do life in jail or 30 years on his Fed charges. Bodega wanted to come home, so Bodega gave up the MO3 case. Then Jerry Johnson gets rolled. Then Yellow Beezy gets rolled. Then Jerry Johnson gets rolled. Now they all looking around like, hold on, this nigga Bodega is a bitch. That's when everybody figured out it was. That's when Kiwan had already panicked. But now Kiwan, you already fucked yourself up because you thought it was Jerry. Now they know Jerry had something to do with it. I think Jerry ended up copping the deal, and I think Jerry's gonna have to testify. My opinion, I could be wrong, but that's how the fucking shit happened. But who is controlling the narratives? Let's see who is controlling the narratives. They said Rainwater, Lawton, Shan G, and 88. Ooh, that was a good one. They said Rain, Shan G, and Trap. They said they took Theo's last album off streaming platforms, I think. They shouldn't have had it on there to begin with. So they really did this. Oh, yeah, they really did this shit. Facts. They said Rain is controlling the narratives. Rain definitely is one of them. Most definitely. I agree with that with Rainwater. I think they use a lot of people. Lawton is the person that's manipulating the narratives. I think Rainwater, I think 88, I think Shan G. I think a lot of people are on the internet right now just to manipulate the narrative. And let's see, some allegedly arranged the jail conditions. That's an interesting one. Who arranged jail conditions, Ratchet Gang? Can y'all tell me who arranged jail conditions? What the fuck? That's some crazy. Somebody got some power. They arranging jail conditions. They said Rat Freddy Drip Drop. They said Rainwater. They say Barnes. They saying I think Barnes got something to do with a lot of this shit. You know what I'm saying? Let's keep it a buck. Y'all tell me who y'all think. Oh, everyone is saying Barnes. Okay, well, they say some allegedly paid money to influence placement or treatment. Some people allegedly paid money to influence placement or treatment. Some are using Kiwan for their own benefit. These are extremely serious allegations, but they are not verified facts. They are her perception claims. However, perception itself can be important in investigative storytelling. All right, let's keep it a buck, y'all. This is getting interesting. Was this one I just had? No. I already did that one. All right. We're right here. All right. Claims about money and jail dynamics. One of the biggest themes, she claims, money was paid to influence jail housing, single cell placement. So it seems like she wants to expose a lot about what's going on in Kiwan's situation. So she claims that money was paid to influence jail housing, single cell placement. Someone did favors inside the systems, inside system structures. So someone did some favors inside system structures. Officials allegedly knew more than they admitted. There were strategic moves to isolate him. Okay, so I'm being serious, y'all. Today's episode is on some serious shit. Today's episode is on some serious shit and some serious allegations and accusations. And this could be one of the biggest cover-ups in Dallas history. JFK and MO3, like biggest cover-ups in Dallas history, allegedly. So she claims money was paid to influence jail housing, single cell placement. Someone did favors inside system structures. Officials allegedly knew more than they admitted. That we knew that. There were strategic moves to isolate him. So there was some strategic moves. Why did they want Kiwan White isolated, gang? Why would they want Kiwan White to be isolated? Why is it a strategic move to isolate Kiwan? Can anyone in the chat tell me what would be the reason they want to isolate Kiwan? Can anybody in the room give me that information? Why would they want Kiwan isolated? Someone said scapegoat. He said Kiwan is the dumbest. They're making him the fall guy. But so is his mouth, and he still stays loyal. His mouth did get him in a lot of trouble. They said they isolated Yellow Beezy so he can do more interviews online because he was the fall guy from day one. They said because he snitched. Someone said fall guy. They said Yellow. They said witness. so the truth don't come out his mouth. Set up, delete him if they need to, stop him from talking too much. I think that's making them talk more. I think isolation is making them talk more. That's elimination. I see witness. I said to monitor his moves, see who he communicates with, to shut him up and delete him if need be. All right. I said, but the fall guy got to get eliminated. She also claims legal motions were used as psychological leverage. He was trained mentally to behave certain ways from a journalist lens. This is insider conspiracy framing. Whether true or false, it shows distrust of system, belief in hidden deals, belief power is transactional. So there's a lot of money being made and a lot of money exchanging hands to make Kiwan go away. That's what I'm hearing. There was some money exchanged that's going to make Kiwan go away. And Kiwan is going to be the fall guy because the money's already been paid for him to be the fall guy. Her psychological portrayal of Kiwan. She repeatedly describes him as emotionally unstable, paranoid, fearful, influenced by others, struggling mentally, capable of self-harm ideation, inconsistent in loyalty. She claims he cried to her. He threatened harming himself. He blamed others. He denied things she believes were real. So Kiwan cried to her. He threatened to harm himself. He's blaming other people for his actions. He denied things that she believes were real. Also, a huge part of the messages is rage, insults, threats, violent imagery, dominance language, humiliation attempts. She repeatedly calls people weak, calls them liars, calls them informants, calls them greedy, says they will pay, says they will be exposed. I'm telling y'all, if y'all got the messages, y'all would be like, what the fuck is I can't, like I said, because the way it's worded and some of the, if I showed y'all just the messages themselves, I would be in some shit. So it's just a lot of shit in these messages. Like I said, just understand, just imagine what messages I'm getting. And I'm telling you, it's like 200 messages a day. It's a lot. It's a lot to decipher. But a huge part of the messages is rage, insults, threats, violent imagery, dominance language, humiliation attempts. She repeatedly calls people weak, calls them liars, calls them informants, calls them greedy, says they will pay, says they will be exposed. Yeah, there's some shit going on, y'all. There is some shit going on, y'all. This emotional intensity suggests either genuine fear, trauma, anger, or performative intimidation, or unstable perception of events. Either way it go, this chick ain't to be fucked with, I believe. I just believe something about her is not to be fucked with. Claims of network and street reach. She repeatedly references Dallas areas, NYC, Houston, cartel-like references, people who watch, people who handle things. This is classic. Credibility via implied power. She wants you to believe she has reach, she has protection, she has information pipelines. This is where it starts to get like a little spooky. This is where it starts to get a lot of bit spooky. I'm gonna be real with y'all. This is where it gets to be a lot of bit spooky. This is where it turns into like, hold on, what the fuck is going on? Man. Hold on. Somebody just hit me and said something about what? Hold on. Do you know who this person is? This was their response when you asked why they isolated Kiwan. You or your mods can click on the person to see if their last comments in the chats, I think. Hold on, let me see. It says, to keep me alive and to gain more evidence. Big Country E2N. I don't know who the hell that is. Mods, check that out. But they said Somebody said to keep me alive and to gain more information. Interesting. I don't know who the fuck that is, but they saying she got some cartel-like references in her messages, gang. All right, it says attempts to influence you directly. Very important. She repeatedly praises your coverage, warns you who to trust, tells you to stay on the story, says internet bloggers are fake, says only certain people are telling the truth, says she will send you things. This is source positioning. She wants to become your inside channel. Don't. Her claim about recording evidence. It says, hold on. It's an FBI. Some people say, It says she is sending a message through you that they better believe she has reach. It said, nope, attention seeker. She ain't gonna say shit on this. Hey, Lisa, you better not. Hell no, Lisa. I don't think you know who the fuck this is. Yeah, hell no. She definitely is who the fuck she say she is. I'm gonna tell you that straight up. They said her claim about recording evidence. She suggests she records conversations. She has proof. She will release truth. She has watched people lie. This is significant because it signals potential future leaks, potential narrative warfare, potential credibility battles. This is getting interesting. Biggest bombshell claims from all the messages. Number 1, money allegedly paid to influence jail conditions. Number 2, some individuals allegedly are informants. Number 3, lawyers, officials allegedly manipulated the system. Number 4, people around Kiwan allegedly are fake and disloyal. Or fake loyal, but they're fake and disloyal. Number 5 is he is allegedly mentally unstable and he might want to harm himself. Number 6, people allegedly are monitoring him. Number 7, some bloggers allegedly control the narrative. Number 8, she claims insider proof exists. Number 9, she believes violence or anger is possible. Number 10, she believes truth will come out later. And she definitely made a lot of bold claims in these messages. Journalist conclusion: Blanca's messages are highly emotional, highly accusatory, extremely conspiracy, basically, insider positioned, partially strategic, partially psychological venting. They do not read like clean testimony. They read like a mix of insider knowledge, personal rage, fear, and power signaling. However, that's the key word here. However, they are very valuable for coverage because they show fracture lines, distrust, competing narratives, street versus legal reality perception, power struggles. This is exactly the kind of raw material investigative storytellers analyze. So I have to analyze this shit because, like I said, she said a lot of things and there was a lot of claims made that she got me kind of spooked. I ain't gonna lie. It says, first, what Blanca is actually trying to do with you. Across all those messages, her main objective is not just telling truth. Her main objective is control the narrative around Kiwan and the people around him. And she is trying to do that by positioning herself as your primary insider source. Interesting. She keeps praising you, warning you about others, saying only certain people are telling the truth, telling you to stay on it, saying she will send you info. This is a classic move. She wants you to trust her version first, not necessarily because she's lying, but because she wants influence over coverage. Man. All right, let's keep going. Number 2, isolating you from other voices. She repeatedly says bloggers are fake. says others are snakes, says only certain people are real, says internet narratives are lies. This creates dependency positioning, meaning if you believe her, you rely on her. That increases her power. This is very, very strategic. This is a chess game I've been telling y'all about. Number 3, establishing fear credibility. She uses violent language, threat imagery, cartel references, street references, jail references, people will pay language. This serves 2 purposes. Makes her sound dangerous, serious, makes stories sound bigger than it may be. This is called narrative amplification. So she's trying to amplify this shit right now, allegedly. Or what do y'all think? Number 4, moral framing. She frames herself as the one who warned, the one who tried to help, the one who knows the truth, the one disgusted by betrayal. This builds emotional legitimacy, even if the facts are unclear. Do y'all think she's cap, or do y'all think she's telling the truth? Drop the gems if you think she the truth. Drop the caps if you think this lady is just full of shit. What y'all think? Do y'all think she the truth, or y'all think that hell nah, Ratchet, you tripping? And the number it says second, what parts sound possibly real? From a journalist standpoint, there are pieces that feel grounded, not confirmed, but grounded. Jail dynamics references. She talks about single cell placement, motions, transfers, officials, influence, mental strain, and a lot of this shit is true. She was talking about too. I don't know how I don't know how she knows so much, but she definitely she's in the know about everything. These are realistic pressures in high profile cases. Doesn't mean bribery happened, but her understanding of stress plus isolation effects feels authentic. Fractured loyalty circles. She describes people pretending to support, financial motives, survival politics, reputation management. This is extremely common in street legal crossover cases. Yeah, she got some shit going on. Very believable as social reality. Mental instability concerns. Her claims about crying, paranoia, fear, self-harm talk, again, not proven, but people under serious legal pressure often show this behavior. So the theme is realistic, even if details are unclear. So do y'all think that they finna delete Kiwan? Do y'all think they finna delete Kiwan? And it's sounding like they want to push this narrative about Kiwan not being stable and being paranoid. And there's a theme. Kiwan might have gotten himself in some shit by just not shutting the fuck up. It seems like they gonna go ahead and get rid of Kiwan. That's what it's looking like. I ain't gonna lie. Because they basically trying to say Kiwan is going to put himself in a blender. Third, what sounds emotional, personal, distorted? A lot, especially extreme insults and threats. When a source calls everyone evil, threatens violence, says everyone is fake, says everyone will pay, that is not investigative clarity. That is emotional escalation. This lowers credibility weight. Pay attention, y'all. Pay attention. Grand power claims, cartels, global reach, people watching everywhere, judges crooked, police evil, everyone is involved. When a narrative expands this wide, it often reflects perceived persecution or loss of control, not necessarily conspiracy. I ain't gonna lie, man. This shit is too damn deep. Only I know the truth positioning. This is huge. She repeatedly suggests others are lying, only a few are real. She has warned all. This is classic. Centralization of authority tactic. She's trying to be the end all be all. Fourth, what is strategically very important for your coverage? These messages show there is major distrust inside Kiwan's circle. Whether accusations are true or not, there is fracture. That itself is newsworthy. So Kiwan and his camp are falling apart behind the scenes. Kiwan and all his family and people, they all falling apart behind the scenes. That's what she did tell me a lot about Kiwan's family, and they all pissed off at Kiwan right now. There's a lot of people pissed off at Kiwan right now. Narrative war is happening, not just a legal battle. People are fighting over public perception, loyalty, blame, legacy. Number 3, emotional instability is part of the story. The messages suggest pressure, fear, confusion, reputation, panic. That human element is powerful content. So there's a lot going on. People are trying to protect their reputation right now. Everybody's confused because of the internet and the blogs. People are literally scared for the truth to come out, and there's a lot of pressure that's busting pipes. Therefore, they got to come to the internet and get their narrative off before this trial happens. Have y'all noticed how big this is? Before this trial comes, everybody's panicking right now. Number 4, sources are trying to recruit you. You are not just covering the story anymore. You are becoming part of information battlefield. That's very real, and that's the part that I didn't include. I didn't. This is me talking. You don't see what I'm telling it, but this is it. I'm talking now. Now I'm trying to figure out some shit. What do you think? Now that I've given you all this, what are you thinking? And this is what they're telling me. She's trying to recruit you. At this point, me and ChatGPT, we're having a conversation at this point. I'm sitting there. So what you think is going on? Based on all this shit, what does this look like to you? What does this part look like? You don't see what I'm putting it in a position to have a conversation with me, and we're having a serious conversation. Like, all right, you want to talk? Let's get real. I think motherfuckers, you're being recruited right now. You're not just covering this story anymore. You are becoming part of the information battlefield. That's very real. So there's a battlefield of people so they went from trying to discredit me to give me all the credibility I need. I think people have noticed the discredit tactic is not going to work on Ratchet TV. Can't call him a liar. He shows too much proof to be called a liar. So we need to go to him to make him feel like he's the most credible. Then he can push our narrative. Cold world, ain't it? But now if this is true and motherfuckers are trying to recruit me, I know who these people are attached with. I don't want to be recruited. Oh, hell no. I don't look. I just want to just get on the internet and just do my thing. I don't want no recruitment. I wasn't looking for no deals. I don't know what the fuck is going on, but let's get into it. They said, I'm going to read that part again. Sources are trying to recruit you. You are not just covering this story anymore. You are becoming part of the information battlefield. That is very real. I'm scared to hear how the MO3 case ties in. They said, so they're trying to use you at this point. They said, facts. They said, she might be CIA. They said, sounds familiar. They said, wow. They said, okay. I said, this is crazy. Like, will there ever be a trial at this point? I said, I know that's real, Ratchet. I said, I don't want to. I said, man, I don't know what the hell going on, but let's continue. All right, let's get back to it. Let's get back to it. Final real talk. Greg, y'all know my name is Greg. This is important. Blanca might know some real things, believe many things, exaggerate some things, misunderstand some things, weaponize some things, all at the same time. That is very common with insider emotional sources. The smartest move is master source analysis, Blanca full method. And I couldn't tell y'all that last part, but yeah, I understand exactly what to do here. Overall position she is taking. Across both parts, Blanca is trying to establish herself as a deep insider around Kiwan White, someone with personal emotional leverage over him, someone with street credibility plus legal awareness, someone who believes she understands the MO3 killing dynamics, jail politics, loyalty conflicts, informant fears. Someone who believes she understands the MO3 killing dynamics. That's one of the craziest takes from these receipts is that right there, that she knows some shit about this MO3 case that's gonna shake the table. Narrative manipulation online. She is repeatedly presenting herself as a truth teller in a room full of liars, a protected figure, a watcher of everyone's behavior, a person with power and reach. This is extremely important because her role in the story is not passive. She is trying to shape the story. Core narrative she is pushing part 2. Part 2 adds much more emotional intensity and several new themes. This is part 2 of the conversation I had. So that was part 1. Imagine y'all like, damn, that was part 1. That was part 1 of the conversation, the summarizing of that one, and this is the summary of this one. Let's see. Core narrative she is pushing part 2. Part 2 adds much more intensity and several new themes. Her main storyline becomes everyone around the MO3 situation is fake or corrupt except a few people she personally trusts. She repeatedly claims bloggers are clout chasing. People speaking on Mo3 did not really know him. People are using his death for attention. People are lying about legal updates. People are exaggerating involvement. People are pretending loyalty. Crazy work, right? She frames the environment as performance plus deception plus exploitation. Her claim about Kiwan's mental state very strong. This part becomes even more detailed. She claims he cannot maintain eye contact when lying. He behaves like a child emotionally. He has anger outbursts when the truth slips out. He fears jail consequences. He becomes paranoid. He has bipolar tendencies. Man. Let's continue. He has been mentally unstable for a long time. She also claims she tried to organize things for him. She tried to guide him. She tried to help him make better decisions. This reinforces her part 1 narrative. She is portraying him as vulnerable plus influence plus responsible for chaos simultaneously. Let's continue. Claims about street politics and money. Part 2 heavily reinforces her belief that financial motive drives alliances. People support whoever benefits them. People follow the money. People push narratives to protect themselves. She specifically suggests some people encouraged confrontations. Some people helped escalate tensions. Some people may have indirectly contributed to Mo3's death. She stops short of giving clear factual timelines. It was getting there, and then it just kind of stopped. But it was going like, hold on, what the fuck is you finna tell me? But like I said, she specifically suggests some people encouraged confrontations. Some people helped escalate tensions. Some people may have indirectly contributed to Mo3's death. She stops short of giving factual timelines. Sounds like she is setting the stage for an insanity plea. It says, is she trying to get them to send him a mental hospital as opposed to jail? She sounds like a police to me. They said she sounds like a police to me though, bro. It says sounds like a federal informant to me. It says she sounds like she is trying to say Kiwan is mental, so he's not stable. It said she was rambling but saying the same thing. It said, but he do have some issues, so he needs to go get help, but still lock his ass up. I don't know. Let's continue, y'all. Let's continue. It does sound like she's trying to push that theme very heavily, but she repeatedly implies responsibility was shared socially, not just legally. Very serious claim. Who played a part in Mo3 dying? She says, many people played a part. She gave you initials before. Remember the initials she gave me. She believes some were pushing situations behind the scenes. She believes online narrative battles are part of this. This is huge from a storytelling standpoint. So a lot of people did play a part in Mo3's death, and she did give the initials to say this one person is one of the biggest narrative pushers, and this person also played a part. And those initials were BR, and those initials stood for Brandon or Benjamin Rainwater, whichever one you want to call him on whatever day, his informant name or his street name, whatever. Let's continue. Because she is expanding the idea of responsibility beyond the shooters, not legally, but socially, psychologically, politically. I'm gonna say that again. Because she is expanding the idea of responsibility beyond the shooters, because remember, Jerry is a shooter. I don't give a fuck what they say. Jerry is the shooter. Not legally, but socially, psychologically, and politically. Allegedly. Claims about system manipulation. She continues saying Dallas courts are playing games. Police lie. Detectives lie. Barnes. Jail recordings exist. Public records will show the truth. She has been recorded saying things. This suggests she believes institutional process are compromised. Whether true or not, this belief shapes her entire worldview. So it's something going on in those courts and jail systems that got her on edge. Something going on inside that system. Her direct influence attempt on you, very clear in part 2. This becomes extremely obvious. She calls you smarter than other bloggers, tells you who is lying, asks what BR is doing, asks who you are talking to, says she could make Kiwan apologize to you, tells you to stay focused, frames herself as helping your coverage. This is source recruitment behavior. I'm going to say that again. Her direct influence attempt on you, very clear in part 2. This becomes extremely obvious. She calls you smarter than other bloggers, tells you who is lying, asks what BR is doing, asks who you are talking to, says she can make Kiwan apologize to you, tells you to stay focused, frames herself as helping your coverage. This is source recruitment behavior. And said by Kiwan bringing up Rainwater too was a warning to Rain. He was going down too, in my opinion. It says Jerry is the shooter, but Rain set it all up, and Shan G and everybody went and helped take them out. Well, it's also said that Shan G's girl, baby mama, wife, whatever you want to call her, that Finn girl, it's said that she was driving a silver Infinity at that time, or she got a silver Infinity, and that silver Infinity stopped and talked to Kiwan. So I don't know. They saying that she drives a silver Infinity or drove a silver Infinity at the time of MO3's death. Allegedly, Shan G's wife drove a silver Infinity the time MO3 was taken out. Allegedly. But anyway, there's a lot going on in this shit, bro. There's a lot going on in this shit. She is trying to become your narrative guide. Her extreme hostility and radicalized language. Part 2 becomes more aggressive. She uses heavy insults, street dominance talk, racial generalizations. I said racialized language. Moral superiority framing, threats of exposure. This lowers credibility in one sense, but it also shows how deeply emotional she is. And I ain't gonna lie, she's very emotional and behind this shit. Very highly. She's invested. It signals personal investment, unresolved conflict, identity tension, desire to control perception. Her view of bloggers and YouTube. She clearly believes many creators are fake, many are clout driven, many are misinformed, some are intentionally misleading, some are emotionally exploiting Mo3's death. I think all that is true. She is especially triggered when people speak emotionally about Mo3. People speculate about legal outcomes. People criticize Kiwan. So she gets triggered when people criticize Kiwan. That's a key word. That's a key right there. Biggest bombshell themes from part 2. She believes multiple social actors indirectly contributed to Mo3's death. She believes Kiwan is mentally unstable and influenced by others. She believes money and survival politics drive loyalty. She believes online narrative wars are part of real street dynamics. She believes courts, police, jail systems are not fully trustworthy. She believes she has personal insight that others don't. She is trying to influence who you trust and how you cover the story. Let's continue. Final journalist conclusion, part 1 plus part 2. Blanca is emotionally explosive, partially strategic, possibly informed, possibly paranoid, deeply invested, attempting narrative control. Her messages are not clean evidence, but they are extremely valuable perception intelligence. They reveal fracture inside Kiwan's circle, distrust of institutions, loyalty battles, reputation panic, emotional instability, influence attempts towards media. This is real story material. First important theme is no proof someone sent her. Based on everything you showed, there is no hard evidence she was formally sent by police, lawyers, bloggers, Kiwan, any organization. Right now, she presents as self activated, meaning she inserted herself into the narrative because she feels, let's get back into it. She inserted herself into the narrative because she feels emotionally involved, strategically involved, or threatened or overlooked. This is extremely common. Her most likely real purpose, high probability. Number 1, narrative control. This is the strongest signal across all messages. She wants to influence how you talk about Kiwan. She wants to influence how you view Rain, Shan, and BR is Rain, and others. She wants to influence how blame is distributed. She wants to influence public perception. She is trying to become an unofficial gatekeeper of truth, not necessarily because she's lying. Not necessarily because she's lying. Salute to Cinnamon Berry. I appreciate that 5-piece. Salute Cinnamon Berry. I appreciate that. Because she believes her version must be the one heard. Number 2, reputation protection, very big. She repeatedly tries to distance herself from wrongdoing. Says she tried to help. Says she warned people. Says she knew before others. This is classic preemptive reputation defense. If future information comes out, she can say, I told people already. Interesting. All right. And it says number 3, emotional power over Kiwan. She knows dominance language, control language, maternal authority tone, ability to influence his behavior. She even says she can make him apologize. This is huge psychologically. Her purpose may be maintain influence over him, maintain relevance in his story, and prevent being erased. Salute to Mika Ryans for that 10-piece. I appreciate you, Mika Ryan. Salute. Media number 4, media leverage. You are not just a journalist to her. You are a platform, a signal booster, a validation mechanism. If you repeat her ideas, they become real socially. This gives her power. Number 5, fear of being blamed. This is subtle but very strong. She keeps expanding. Many people play the part. Everyone is lying. Money influences things. People push situations. This spreads responsibility that can psychologically protect someone who fears future accusations, street retaliation, legal heat, public judgment. Let's continue. Second, possible but lower probability motives. She could be trying to gather information from you. She asked who you talking to, what BR doing, Who coming on your show? What blogger saying? This is intelligence gathering behavior, not proof, but signal. B, she may want to destabilize relationships by accusing multiple people, planting doubt, creating suspicion. This can weaken alliances. Sometimes insiders do this intentionally. Sometimes emotionally. C, she may genuinely believe she is helping. This must be said. Some people in chaotic situations truly think. All right, let's continue. Hold on. If I speak loudly enough, the truth will win, even if their delivery is explosive. Third, what she is definitely doing, whether sent or not, she is trying to influence narrative, trying to control perception, trying to stay relevant, trying to position herself as an insider, trying to shape blame dynamics, trying to build relationships with you. That is 100% clear. Most realistic conclusion. She was probably not sent. She likely inserted herself, feels she has stake, fears losing influence, fears misrepresentation, wants narrative power. This is more organic than orchestrated. Why she is valuable, very real. Number one, she clearly has proximity to people in the story. From everything you showed, she has direct communication with Kiwan. She knows personal dynamics. She knows emotional triggers. She knows who is arguing with who. She knows street perception. That alone is valuable. Even if it exaggerates, proximity matters. Journalists call this situational intelligence. She can help you understand why people are acting weird, why alliances are shifting, who is nervous, who is defensive. This is real story texture. She reveals fracture inside the circle. This is huge. Her messages show distrust, paranoia, legal loyalty battles, ego conflicts, fear of informants, money tension. Even if facts are wrong, this emotional reality is true. That's content. Number three, she is willing to talk. Most insiders stay silent, lawyer up, or hide. She is doing the opposite. That means potential future leaks, voice recordings, timeline details, behind the scenes context. That can be gold. And I think I'm getting all of the above. I'm pretty damn sure. Why she is dangerous, very real. Now, this is where you must be smart. She is trying to influence your narrative. She is not just telling, she is guiding, warning, framing, pushing conclusions. If you repeat everything she says, you become part of her strategy. Let's continue. That can destroy credibility. Number two, her emotional volatility is extreme. She insults everyone, makes broad accusations, talks about violence, escalates quickly. This means her perspective is unstable at times. Unstable sources can contradict themselves, drag you into feuds, make your platform false claims. Let's see. Number three, she expands blame widely. She keeps saying many people are responsible, bloggers are fake, police are corrupt, system is rigged. If you adopt that fully without proof, you look reckless. Never that. Number four, she is pulling you into the battlefield. This is very important. You are no longer just reporting, you are becoming someone insiders try to recruit, someone insiders try to influence, someone insiders test. This is what happens when coverage gets powerful. The smart way to use a source like her, if you want to stay strong journalistically, listen, don't believe automatically, document, don't promise loyalty, verify, don't broadcast raw accusations, extract patterns, not just quotes. Her biggest value is showing you where tension exists. Showing you where tension exists. Then you investigate. Of course, I never just run with somebody's narrative. That ain't Ratchet TV. Like, final reality, she is not necessarily an enemy. She is not necessarily a savior. She is a chaotic insider with partial knowledge, emotional motive, and desire for influence. Handled correctly, she can help you. Handled blindly, she can ruin a story. Mm, 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 mm. Man. This is where it gets sticky. Double tap that screen, y'all. What do y'all think all that means? What do y'all think all of that means? I need to know in the chat. What does all of that mean? Let's keep it a big buck. Ratchet, this sounds like that Scarlet. No, it's definitely not her. I'm telling you, go to that Ratchet TV Media. If you go to Ratchet TV Media, you're gonna see that video. I'm telling you, Kiwan White ex-wife does a one-on-one with Ratchet TV, whatever I called it. It's something about Kiwan White's ex-wife calls Ratchet TV. Just go watch that video on Ratchet TV Media, and it'll all make sense. You have to go watch that video. It'll all make sense. Let's keep it a big buck. Let's keep it a big buck. Man. This is getting sticky. Shit is starting to get real sticky. I'm gonna keep it a big buck. It's getting real sticky. No, don't zoom in. So yeah, man, I don't know. It's getting to a point where, like I said, the story is getting scary. If you paying attention to the story, it's definitely getting scary. It's most definitely getting scary while Shan G's over here at the unemployment office. They said, this is how you know Kiwan is the shooter. Who runs this many plays if they are innocent? They said, yeah, I remember that live she called in. Yeah, you got to go back to it. Go back to it. I've spoke to his wife several times. It was ex-wife several times. So you got to go pay attention to the story. The story is all there. They said, this is becoming a movie with all the twists and turns. Spooky, scary. They said, it's been crazy. Say, oh my God, that picture. That's Sean, man. Sean was looking for a job the other day and we seen him. So yeah, old Mr. Griffin. Oh, Mr. Griffin. Man. Nah, man. Salute Ratchet Gang. I don't know, man. Y'all just got to pay attention to the damn story. The story is telling this damn self. Can I help you, 88? Can I help you? Because are you over here to push a narrative? Are you over here to push a narrative as well? We don't want to hear your narrative. Rain is innocent. Who gives a fuck what you got to say? We don't give a damn about you saying rainwater is innocent. Don't care. Do anybody know those voices on the freeway, cop, dispatch, Barnes, or trap people? Barnes might be one of the people on one of them calls, to be honest. Say, Ratchet, why you didn't ask Rain for a copy of that autopsy report? Rainwater ain't never seen no damn autopsy report that I know of. I don't know that Rainwater ever seen a damn autopsy report. And if he did, he would probably lie about it. So why do I need to I'm not asking Rain shit. Rain don't do nothing but lie. That's all the man do is lie. He tells partial, like 20% of the truth and 80% of lies. I don't got nothing to say to no damn Rainwater. It says she always is. She always lingering around somewhere looking for a. Oh, since you over here, did you see your boy Sean at the unemployment line? Did you see your boy Sean at the unemployment line? They say, I keep saying there is other footage. There is freeway cameras, not just semi-truck. Yeah, there is. There's going to be, well, there is no freeway footage that they're going to show. What they're going to show is they're going to show the cameras that were watching the construction. They got camera footage from that. I didn't see that they had the freeway cameras that caught anything other than what they showed with the semi truck. I think the only thing that they said they got is the as far as evidence of the crime itself, they subpoenaed the security cameras for the company that was watching over the construction. So they have camera views of that. That's the video footage they got. From what I've seen. I mean, I could be wrong, but I don't think that they got freeway footage of the unaliving itself. Maybe they got some of Kiwan driving down somewhere else, but I don't think they got none right there to show the story. I think that they got the security cameras from the construction. That's what I believe. I could be wrong though. You know what I'm saying? I could be wrong. I could be wrong. I just don't think I am. I just don't think I am. Man. He said thought the unemployment was online. No, he had to go in person, allegedly. Allegedly. I could be wrong about that too, though, but you know. It said, so how about hotel they went to after the shooting? That was the Royal Inn that Kiwan went to. Kiwan went to the Royal Inn after the shooting. Mm-hmm. Says, I still don't see why Barnes didn't take this to the first 48. This is a damn, I don't know why Barnes has been moving the way he's been moving, to be real. I don't love y'all. Talking about you love me, girl. I don't want no love from y'all. I'll be back, Ratchet. We love. I don't know who the fuck we is, but I don't love y'all back. I can't stand none of y'all. Shit, fuck. We're talking about you love me, girl. I don't give a damn about you. Your goofy ass on somewhere. Talking about we love you. I don't got no love for y'all. I don't fuck with y'all. Leave me alone. I don't fuck with y'all. Period. Point blank. I don't like y'all. Don't fuck with y'all. Never would. The Ratchet. Why Rainwater sell that Audi? He was driving the day MO3 supposedly got unalive. Yeah, Rainwater. Why? Rainwater, let's talk about that. What happened to that Audi? Let's talk about Shan G, baby mama, with the silver Infinity. Since 88, you want to bring your ass over here. Let's talk about Rainwater's Audi. He got hit by that black Audi. What Trap Boy Freddy said, then Rainwater sold the damn Audi. What about Shan G and his baby mama, or excuse me, wife, or whatever the hell that little weird looking ass girl is, looking like Trippy Red. Let's talk about Trippy Red driving the damn silver Infinity. Let's talk about little Trippy, big 1400. Let's talk about that. Let's talk about 1400 Trippy Red. Let's talk about that. Since you want to bring your weird looking ass on up, let's talk about Trippy Red and the silver Infinity. Hell no, you didn't piss me the fuck off. Now I'm finna cuss your ass out. Now you didn't piss me the hell off. Hold on. Where's my phone at? Look at her ugly ass on the phone real quick. I don't know who the hell she thinks she is. Hold on.
Welcome to Queen 88.
All right, let me ask you a question. So why you didn't ask that girl if she drove a silver Infinity?
Wait. I said welcome.
Why did you not? Why did you not ask that girl if she drove a silver Infinity?
Can I ask who's calling? Damn, who's calling?
Why you didn't ask Finn if she drove that silver Infinity?
Is this my baby Ratchet?
Why you didn't ask Finn if she drove that silver Infinity? Why you want to play?
Wait, no, I'm not playing for real. No, I bullshit that. Why didn't I ask Finn if she drove what? A silver Infinity?
Yeah.
I mean, what kind of car was it? I can ask her Infinity what?
No. Just ask her, did she ever drive a silver Infinity? Ask her real quick.
Did she ever drive a silver Infinity?
Yes.
Okay, I'll have to hang up and call and ask.
All right. No, call him three-way.
I don't have her number. I got Shan G's number.
Okay, call Shan G on three-way. Just ask him a straight question. Did she drive a silver Infinity?
Did she drive a silver Infinity? Okay, I'm going to ask her. Let me call on three-way. Please hold. So what you going to do for me, Daddy, while I'm dialing this number?
Don't ruin my day, 88. This call the damn number.
I love you. Don't ruin my day, 88. All right, let me call him. Hold on.
Thank you.
Bear with me 1 moment. Let me get it to ring. Three-way and all right, hold on.
I don't know who the hell she thinks she is. So what you gonna do for me? Hang on the other line? The fuck? And she texting him the whole time she doing it. Hey, Sean, just say this. When you answer the phone, say this, Sean. Look, I'm getting Ratchet on the phone. He's asking me this question. I want you to answer it like
He's not even answering, so let me text and tell him to call me ASAP. Hold on. Call me ASAP.
What kind of car she drive? What kind of car she drive?
That, I'm not gonna lie, that I don't know, because from back when I was hanging out with him about 3 years ago, she drove a Toyota Camry. That's why when you said Silver Infinity, that kind of threw me off. She didn't really have like no luxury cars, just like a regular Toyota.
No, this was in 2020.
And it was maroon.
This was in 2020. I'm talking about 2020.
Okay, so yeah, that I gotta ask because I didn't know her in 2020. So that I have to ask. I just told
do you know Shan G was with her the day MO3 died?
What do you mean?
They were together.
They were together.
In the car. They were together.
Are you shitting me?
He called her on my live, and she the one who told me they was 2 minutes away.
I don't know. Somebody to ask her. You think she's gonna be up front with it?
She ain't got no choice. Her voice is on my channel. Tell her that's the same voice. He called her on three-way, and she's like, "Babe, what restaurant did we go to that day? The day we found out 3 got killed?" And she said, and she gave the name. And then he's like, "Okay, that's the restaurant." And she was like, "Yeah, over there on Woodview." And I Googled it, and then it was 2 minutes away from MO3.
Okay, so they were yeah, they was together. Well, but what they got to do with her though? Are you trying to say she was on the freeway?
She was on the freeway. She was with Shan G.
But how do we know Shan G was on the freeway?
Because he said he was.
I don't know. I'm about to ask Sean about that. So I'm starting to look at his ass kind of sideways. I'm about to ask him.
I've been trying to.
Before, remember, y'all said that he was on the side, the frontage road. Remember?
He said he was going 100 miles per hour. I don't know how that's possible. 2 minutes away from MO3, but.
I told him to call me. So once he calls, I'll call on three-way. And then I'll have you ask. I don't want to ask. I'm gonna just have you ask him.
He was in I'm telling you, they was in a silver Infinity, and they pulled up right next to Kiwan.
Is that in the video? The video that they played?
Yeah, that silver Infinity pull up.
Do you know what kind? So I can say, remember, I'm just gonna ask, did you drive a silver Infinity? That's all I'm asking.
That's all we need to know. Did she drive a silver Infinity? I know the answer to the question.
Okay, so when he called back, I'm gonna call you on three-way. You gonna ask him? I'm not asking him shit. You gonna do it?
And then ask her about that picture of her next to that damn silver Infinity. But I'll get back to that.
You gonna ask?
Okay. All right.
Okay.
Yep.
All right.
Yeah. She lied. I'm dropping it. I'm finna get to the bottom of this. Shan G, you was on that freeway, bro. That's why he ain't picking up, because he watching. He knew I exposed his ass. And she like, they wasn't together. Yeah, they was. That he called that damn girl, and that was the same voice on the phone. That's why she fucked up doing the damn interview. She was with that nigga the day MO3 died. They was right there down the street. That's why is Jose Bodega baby mama right on the same street as MO3? Make that make sense. Just like Shan G knew about Yella Beezy dying. You know how he knew? You know how Shan G was the first one with the information? Because Yella Beezy's cousin is Jose Bodega's baby mama. Jose Bodega met Finn through Yella Beezy. Shan G, you a op, bro. Shan G, you a op. You are a op, fat boy. You are a fucking op. Tell the world your baby mama is Yella Beezy's cousin. That's how you found out first. Tell the world, Shan G, you are dating Yella Beezy's cousin. Tell the world, Shan G, that is Yella Beezy's cousin you were sleeping next to at night. Not only is it, y'all just keep saying Jose Bodega baby mama. That's Yella Beezy's cousin. Shan G, you can't make this shit up, bro. Your baby mama was on the freeway. Your wife was on the freeway. That's why you keep her so close, because she knows. She knows what you know. It's okay, Sean. I'm gonna get to the bottom of it. That's what y'all scared of. Not only am I getting valuable information from sources, and Blanca knows you, Shan G. Blanca also knows you. It's messages that I'm just not gonna reveal. Blanca then gave me some information on you, Sean. She gave me information on you, Soul Player, Rainwater. That's why it says bloggers. And I'm not gonna go detail and name, but it's several of y'all. She definitely didn't warn me about and told me some shit about y'all. Shit that I already knew, but she just further confirmed some shit. Like you're like Soul Player being attached to Shan G, Kiwan, Lawton, and all y'all running plays. Yeah, I already knew that shit. She just helped me confirm that shit. She knows about all the plays being ran. She knows about all the platforms, and the girl watching everything. She know about 88. Said 88 is like a due person for Rainwater. She just jump up and run at any time. How she know that shit? Man, this shit is starting to get spooky. This motherfucker watching every one of us and watching everything. Double tap that screen if you're enjoying the content, man. Double tap that screen if you are enjoying this content. I need to know y'all enjoying the content, man. I need to see these likes go up. Come on now. It said extortion because they gonna have to pay her because she about to tell it. And they finna have to give her way on something. I feel like this Blanca lady, they finna do something. Something finna go on with Blanca. Mark my words, something finna pop off. Extortion. It says she's watching. Oh no, she's definitely watching. She is most definitely watching, and she is preparing for something. She is preparing for something. Hold on, somebody just sent me something. Hold on, it says to keep me alive, and it says the DA, Devin Brown. She said you solved the case 2 years ago. Subliminal message. And it says incompetent to stand trial. They trying to let Kiwan be incompetent. That's what they're trying to do. Say Kiwan is incompetent. Salute to G Money for the 10 piece. I appreciate that 10 piece, and salute to Sorry Miss Jackson for that 5 piece. That's how he knew Yella's mom passed. Exactly. Sorry Miss Jackson. Thank you for the $5. But yeah, that's exactly how he knew it, because that was his baby mama. His wife is Yella Beezy's cousin. She got inside knowledge from the family. She's family with Yella Beezy. Why you? So you tried to unalive your wife's cousin, and now you sleeping with her and having trying to have a wedding. Y'all have kids together. Shan G, what the hell you got going on? And how loyal is she? She's over there acting like she gave the drop on Yella Beezy. That's Money Maya. I've been telling y'all that's one of the Money Mayas. Shan G is dating Money Maya. She telling you how she get down. She be hitting licks on niggas, and that's exactly what MO3 was describing. That's why MO3 didn't fuck with her. That's why Rainwater left her alone. Rainwater smashed Finn. Rainwater smashed Finn, man. It is what it is. Let's see. Let's call Rain. Let's get Rain on the phone. Let's get Rain on the phone.
Hello?
Hey, that girl, Shan G, baby mama, Finn, she drove a silver Infinity.
I don't know the girl.
You don't know her. So you didn't crack that.
Hell no.
You didn't crack that 5 years ago.
No, she like big black niggas.
She like MO3.
I don't care.
So MO3 didn't crack her.
No, he wasn't even around trying in.
5 years in 2020, y'all wasn't around. You definitely
we never seen that girl.
She was with Shan G the day MO3. When you called Shan G, that's who he was with.
Oh, I didn't know that. I didn't never see her. You can't say I've never seen her.
Did you know that was Yella Beezy's cousin?
Yes.
And you've been silent about it. You ain't told none of us that was Yella Beezy's cousin.
That ain't none of my business too. That ain't none of your business till before court, dumbass.
You know now that's Yella Beezy's cousin. That how you think?
Yeah.
That's how everybody found out Yella Beezy's mama died, through her.
I believe you.
Yeah, I know. See, I'm getting closer. Rainwater. I'm getting closer. She drove a silver Infinity the day Mo3 died. She was on that freeway with a silver Infinity.
I don't believe she's on the freeway. Where's her son at?
She was definitely on the freeway because she was with Shan G when you called when he was in the car. They was together.
He was in the black Camaro.
Sean was in a black Camaro the day you called him.
I seen him at the hospital. The police put him taking him to jail.
So Shan G was in that black Camaro with those illegal license plates. That was that you know they never recovered that car from Kiwan.
They arrested Sean and told him to the damn police station. Then 2 hours later, I see Sean driving again.
In that same Camaro.
Yes, he had real license plates on it.
But they had real license plates on it.
Damn. You got Sean with jail in the car 3 or 4 times, so it's not the same car.
No, that's definitely the same car Kiwan had.
No, it's not. No, it's not. They would never let him go.
You just gave the key piece of information. You said he got pulled over with the car and it didn't have no license plates. Then you seen him driving 2 hours later and it did have license plates.
It had listen. Sean, for an hour after he died, they would pass Sean in front of the hospital in that car. 2 hours later, he was driving the car again.
But why they never recovered the car from Kiwan?
Kiwan probably burnt it up or something. The night inside that car. You gotta ask Kiwan that during trial.
Boy, y'all, that's good. Boy, y'all did MO3 cold-blooded, boy.
Mm-hmm.
You trust Shan G?
I don't trust none of it.
No, but do you trust Sean? Do you think Sean had anything to do with this shit?
Hell no. I think that's one.
You said what?
Hell no.
He played y'all close, boy.
He's not.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah, I know Sean.
Yeah, I do know him.
Yeah,
he's a goofy.
Sean ain't never. Hell no.
Sean ain't never set up nobody.
Hell no. He coming direct.
He be setting up people through females.
Well,
Yeah, he do. He use girls.
Yeah, but he let females set up themselves.
Nah, see, he work around females. He'll have a female make you real comfortable.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. He ain't working around.
Yeah, what? Sean is a psychopath. He said he told Mink he killed 3 people a month.
If he told Mink that Mink went to the police, he'd be in jail.
She did go to the police.
And then why he in jail? I'll be back to go later. Yeah, no, he would have been in jail.
So you don't believe nothing Mink said about him?
I know him. I know him for a while. I know what he capable of. If you say he walked up to a nigga and slapped the shit out of him, that's Sean. Yeah. Well,
but the boogeyman story is not real, huh? He ain't never took a life. You don't think Shan G ever took a life? Man, boy, you crazy. You crazy as you look.
He was in jail for him.
So you ain't never heard about Shan G doing nothing violent besides fighting?
Yeah.
You have heard it?
I haven't.
Man, you a liar.
Yeah, he shot somebody. He went to jail, shooting somebody, but not no killer. Sean, every time Sean did something, he went to jail. You hear me?
Man. I thought you told me you was done with Sean. Now you back cool with him.
I don't be around Sean like that. I got my own shit going on.
No, but you told me you done with Sean. You ain't fucking with him no more.
Yeah, I ain't around Sean. Come close the garage. I'm done with anything that had to do something with HSM.
Hit squad mafia.
Yeah, I don't want to talk to nobody that do HSM. I'm by my damn self.
All right, Ryan, I'm gone.
Yeah.
This dude right here is a liar. He just said Shan G got pulled over and didn't have no license plates. He seen Shan G driving 2 hours later with the real license plates on it. So within those 2 hours, what happened to Kiwan? We don't know where Kiwan went. He could have dropped that car off to Shan G and around the corner to the Royal Inn, and Sean could have went up. We don't know what the fuck. Talking about that wasn't the same. We don't know where the hell Shan G was at. We know Shan G was in a silver Infinity and ended up in a Camaro. Allegedly. I don't trust Shan G. Shan G set this whole shit up. I don't trust Shan G at all. You can go trust Shan G. I don't trust him. I don't trust him. I don't trust him. I don't trust him. Let's keep it a big buck. But we just got some valuable information. I said the math not math enough. It's not. The math ain't math in rainwater. It's just not, brother. So what I'm finna do is I'm finna get the hell up off here. I'm going to Discord. If y'all want to chop it up further about this, go to Discord. Go to my other channel, RatchetTV Media, y'all. Y'all need to go to my other channel, RatchetTV Media, and that's gonna tell the whole story that y'all probably don't understand on this side. So look, I'm gonna give it to y'all one more time. Go to this right here. This is my backup channel. Go to RatchetTV Media, and this is the video you're gonna want to watch right here. Hold on, I'm gonna mute my mic and let y'all hear a little bit of it.
So let me ask you this. How the hell?
Also, I don't know about how this works. Let me ask you this first, though. Are you recording all this? Because I don't do all this stuff. I'm really, like I said, old-fashioned. I don't even know how I got on there. Like,
Oh, my bad. Damn, I was on mute that whole damn time. My bad, I was on mute. Yeah, go over to that video right there, man. I forgot I was on mute. Yeah, go to this video, go to the backup channel, check out the content. That was just a little sneak peek into the video. Yeah, go over there and check out the damn content, man. I'm finna go to Discord. I'll catch y'all later, man. I'm finna get the hell up off here. I'm hungry as hell. I ain't ate shit today. I'm finna go eat, man. I'm gone, Ratchet Gang. We just got the gems. Y'all go put them together. It's your boy Big Ratchet. That's Ratchet Gang. And this is Ratchet TV. I'm gone.
Stole that shit. That's what I do, nigga. Fuck, nigga, I stole that shit.
That's what a lot of y'all word, cuz y'all word ass people. I'm tired of that shit.